Dan breek je er een van mij. En dan breek je er een van mij. Still moving on 2 millimeters. And now using my clipper as a comb.
Hi, I'm Nina, and I'm again with Theo, and it's my birthday today, and I will have a new haircut, so you will see.
What it will be. A nice turn. Birthday turn. Thank you very much. As always, we start with protection. And today we have nice green cake. Lang haar heb je. What I will do is, her total hair will be short, and the front we leave length, and there we make some crazy colors. And the rest will be blonde again, because that's a wonderful color for hair. And still summer in Holland, so all this length will be much shorter. So I leave only at the front a little bit length. Yeah. Nina wants to have short hair. In freehand style, I take off the length of her hair. So first I butcher off some length of the top. Just like a birthday present. Take out outside. And then we let it grow again and make some beautiful new hairstyles on her. But she loves short hair, so I think she will be back at short in a short time. On top, I thin it out a lot, because then I get more movement in the hair, and that'll do at the roots of the hair. And I think you can feel it right now. The weight gets off. I love to take up hair with my scissor, because then I can't cut my fingers. So, but you see more the drape of the hair and the falling of the hair, and the movement it gets to.
Dagvlugjes.
Ja, dagvlugjes.
Het is gek om zoveel blond te zien vallen.
Ja.
Dat ben ik helemaal niet gewend.
Nee, normaal is het donker. Hè?
Ja. Vind ik rustig van mij.
Ja. I take up with a wiggle. And in the soft point cut technique, I take off that length hair. Just play with the fall of the hair and get in the opposite lines of it. So the flow, when it lays down, is wonderful. Stays in a soft line. See how dark her natural colors are. Because I let the front a little bit longer, at the sides I leave the lines soft, so they connect to the longer part at the front and not get a hard line and a long layer at the front. Try to match the both to each other. Okay, now I thin it out with a thinning scissor. And create some air into the hair.
Oh, dat er nog zoveel uitkomt.
Dit verschil kijk goed voor je.
Ik merk het nu wel.
And the nice thing about the rest colors of the blonde is that you can see how wonderful the volume is, because now the volume of her hair has all the same. So you see it on the bright spots of her color, that all the volume is the same. So she gets air into her hair. This is wonderful for the skull and for the skin. And now we're going to create a soft sides, and then as last you do something with the hair at the front. Ja, tuurlijk. Zo Bert er nu niet geluid weg. To the sides, clipper over comb. Een breekje erin voor mij. En een breekje erin voor mij. Still moving on 2 millimeters. And now using my clipper as a comb to connect to the upper hair. Again, use my clipper as a comb. Put the blades back to the sharpest position. Lines will be ultra short. I always get a lot of comments on the part I don't use clipper combs, but I don't bother a thing about it, because I'm certain that I, as a hairdresser, knows what the best is for my hairstyles, and I like it much more to be creative with a scissor and a comb and a clipper and a comb than a comb on a clipper, because that you can do at home if you don't have a hairdresser. But not when you are a hairdresser. I would find it very boring, because now I can see the flows of the hair, I can see how wonderful the moves are, and that is the thrill of being a hairdresser, to create something very, very beautiful, and not a thing done by a clipper only. With a small clipper I just clean the contour. Now I just only use the clipper, because when I would do it with a knife I hurt the skin too much, and I take off the protection of the skin, and that I don't want, because when you bleach the hair, the skin needs to be taken care of.
is lekker. Goed kort.
Lekker is the same as feeling wonderful. Something good is lekker. Dutch for starters. When a Dutch girl says it's lekker, then it's good. Coming to the front, take the hair over the layer. I just cut on the side the short part and go to the front, because now I get the best fall of the hair. Connect it to the upper layers and work it out. This way I get a wonderful soft line. Connecting to the line I left at the sides. Wat heerlijk rustig is dit.
Ja.
Vind je bijna nergens. It's wonderful quiet. When I'm working on these videos, there's no noise around us. So just hear the clippers, the scissors, the knife. You can hear the breathing. It's very nice. So don't hope to be too excited. But sometimes I am. I have a wonderful soft line at the front, and there I put in some new colors of affinage that I show you after I bleached it. This part, the same. Take it to the back, and this must be a strong line, so don't take off too much length, just a little bit, so it's easier to do something with the hair, even that what you don't want to do. Just make it a little bit softer, and now I have a wonderful line. And because I did it with a knife, I don't have hard lines, even when I take them over the shorter lines. This blue bleach of Sibyl. I start on the crown and work to the longer front. Set in only the on-grow, the outgrow. Some call it on-grow, others call it the outgrow. We in Holland call it the outgrow, uitgroei. And I already see results at the sides because the hard tones are already off. So fast works the Sibyl bleach. On the contour line, I lay my carton wigs. And in the longer parts I also lay some parts, because then the bleach don't reach the ends of the hair. Lay some carton wigs on top. And this gives the bleach room to develop. I think about 20 minutes before I put in the bleach on the front. And then we're back. And you see that the color is a little bit gold tony, but that we did on purpose, because we created a champagne blonde into it, because we want that we decided together red tones in the front, and when it's totally white, the red tones are too hard, so we made the tone a little bit softer. So now I first dry it with this color and then put the red on. Mooi zacht. Do you want photos van mij? I show you the result now, what her hair shows out just in the blonde tones. And then we're going to make red tones into it.
Thank you very much.
Okay, what we're going to do now is to create red tones into it, and that's new from Affinage. It's are new shades of colors, very dynamic colors, and they go out without developer, and that's what I'm going to do now. We're going to create red tones into this front area and some small parts at the back, but not too much, and let it come up like a flame. Okay, what I first do is to protect the forehead from the colors I put on. Put a little bit wax and lay on aluminium foil. This way I don't get the colors on our skin. With a small brush, I bring in the red tones. They stay into the hair for about 5 till 6 washing times, and then it goes out in a pastel tone, so it will not stay into the hair. Dip only the tips of the hair. And now we get to wait for 15 minutes and then we rinse it out and we're back. Toe inside into her hair, rinse it out, just rinse it out. What I use now is a zero weight gel of Lanza. Not only because it smells, but it also protects the colors. It gives ultraviolet protection for the lights, so it stays on better. En zo'n sneak effect als ik wil. Hey, Dolores. Wat moet je toch met al die tooien doen? The next product I'm going to use is from Rover Hair. It's a Hole 2. And it's a wax. That I do because I want shine into the hair. And I want the colors in the way I lay them into the hair. And so the bright tones of the champagne color will also come into the hair again. Mooi kleur.
Ja, heel mooi.
Oh, Nina, you may turn for you and the rest of the world and show the end result. Thank you very much. Thank you for the kiss.